Hello and welcome, dear audience, to another castle game, where I managed to snipe Lordfart and Lordfart, a weird name, and Gimmick on the ladder, where both are around 1800 elo, which is also an interesting matchup. France against Germany. I did my homework. I totally didn't cheat it on the beautiful map Lake Chad, where Lake Chad does offer a little bit of water in the middle with a little bit of fish. Let's have a look on how many fish there actually are. 20 fish, so that's 10,000 food right there. Quite a lot if you ask me. With a singular treasure. No, two actually. With a 60 coin and 60 food and 25 coin. But wait, there's more. You also spawn with two native TPs. This time around we have the Sudanese and the Berbers. Sudanese offering some greedy options, if they opt to do so, because these Berber nomads are essentially 1.5 villagers on net resources, while Sudanese on the other hand do give yourself quite strong units. First off, you have the Sudanese Dervish, which is essentially a skirmisher with melee attack on range. Plus you get some nice upgrade here, for example, the Sudanese Quilted Armor, which does give you 10% armor on all heavy cavalry, on all melee cavalry. No, all cavalry. Is it? Yeah, all cavalry. So goons and hussars, coyote runners, you name it. And you also have the TP route in the south. Plus a little bit of livestock. See if I can spot one. I think it was goats, if I can recall correctly. Phineas is... yeah, it's goats, actually. Not sheeps, goats. Interesting. So, France against Germany. Let's have a look how this plays out. Have a quick glimpse at the deck. On Gimmick side, there's nothing special, maybe of Pioneers, worth pointing out. Is Gimmick on a cav attack, does have cav combat, does have the range upgrade for the skirmishers. I was actually skipping out of Wilderness Warfare for 700 food. Very interesting. While on the side of Lordfart, Expert of Sunrose, nice. Does also have quite a standard deck, maybe beside of the Irish Brigadiers over there. But beside that, other cav upgrades, Uhlans shipments. Actually a Dobbs shipment here too. Interesting. Next Tuesday you're gonna see some Dobbs play here in the mix. Nothing fancy. Gimmick goes for the usual France opening where you go for the TP, because France builds TPs faster than anyone else basically, as their Sith bonus. And Germany goes for the standard market plus house opening, where they sell they buy a bit of wood to get hunting dogs and the house rolling. Yeah, the replay is gonna fix stuff soonish, I hope. There we go. Sometimes it does tend to lag on live games. It's gonna fix itself, as we just saw. Alright, both players already aging. Both, I would assume, with the Quartermaster. Both ending with the Quartermaster. Have a quick look on what the player scouted. Germany didn't scout much. He was very much busy with herding and getting all those treasures done. While France did a much better job at scouting. Thanks to the scout they get also. So they have essentially two moving units to discover the map. Which is also actually quite decent against Jedi Guidance as well. To tank some damage and deal some damage. It's just 5, but it can help. And also another fun fact. If you're building a TP and you're getting attacked, you're getting healed, because for whatever reason the game counts building as idle. Interesting fun fact for you. Okay, both players have aged. Nearly. 4 CDBs for Gimmick. Well, I would assume 3 Settler Wagons for our Lord here anytime soon. Yeah, there's a Quartermaster. Makes me interested in what each player goes for. We do see a stable stuff for Gimmick. So look what Lord is up to. He also goes for a stable start. Interesting. So both players opting for is some sort of mobile strategy where they're gonna try to harass the opponent's economy by idling or maybe even killing the one or the other villager. Steer's already in for Germany, so we look if... Alright. France getting steer traps just now. We also would assume that he's gonna get placer mines anytime soon as well. Which I would assume with the 700 wood. Because a very standard semi-FF from France or here. But I would assume that there's also gonna be a standard semi-FF from Germany happening here too. So nothing fancy, nothing cheesy, nothing of the ordinary. Just your standard bread and butter. Yep, Samuel has arrived. Makes me wonder if he's gonna get the placer mines anytime soon, because with 9 vills, it's certainly worth it. Because it does boost the mine by 10%, which is essentially another vill at the moment. For Hussars out, compared to Lord Fart's 7 Uhlans. He can definitely take the fight, look at that. It's gonna be very close. Like, he gets a snare off on Gimmick. He's trying to pull his way out of there, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. That's like the scary thing about Germany, when you can essentially never really win a CAF battle in H2 against Germany. Because they get the 3 Uhlans per shipment. Because he's in 2 shipments so far, and that's 4 extra Uhlans in the battle that he can use against France. Right. Gimmick outstanding 700 coin. Lord Fart should be aging anytime soon. 700 coin has arrived. He's collecting it, not making any additional units. Has a healthy 8 Uhlans compared to 7 cavalry from Gimmick here. We do see already one differentiation. Instead of 700 wood, Germany sent in 700 coins, so it's skipping that. Makes me wonder if Germany's gonna skip this entirely for an age. While Gimmicks did send 700 wood beforehand. But because of this, Germany is actually aging a little faster than France is, which could give them the tempo advantage they need. Yeah, aging of the Exile Prince for the fast setup. We should have a shipment available until then. Gimmick trying to harass the economy from Germany a bit here. That's not great codes. Would be a good time to get it. Because it's free, 35,000 hit points on your villagers. Witnesses is quite a lot in the setup, I guess. Because there's essentially 2 vills under 1. Yep. Another shipment available. Gimmick tries to siege down, trying to be a little bit annoying. Gimmick should be aging anytime soon as well. He is housed. Does have enough coin available. Ooh, interesting. Gimmick makes the adaptation to go for Berber nomads. It's a risky play. Especially because Germany is already in H3 with a better shipment. 9 units already on the way, because Germany knows that France only has a stable up. Yeah. He already saw the stable, so he's gonna send 9 units at logical conclusion. Because veteran units definitely win against H2 Hussars. And yeah, France aging now as well with Exile Prince. Does have Rex, has a stable. While if we'll have a look at Germany, he only has a stable. In terms of economy, we do have 31 villagers for Germany. While we have 28. Yeah, the eco lead is currently on France side. However, this big mass of a veteran unit is going to be very hard to deal with. Especially if we only have H2 units available. But France should have a shipment available. He actually has a second Rex too. Interesting. So drop 2 Rexes, is making some musketeers. Not gonna deal very effectively against these. Veteran Uhlans are gonna tear those apart because I have a really strong attack. 44 attack. 229 HP. Not making some veteran Dragoons. It's completely idle, by the way. Only 5 villagers are gathering. Yeah, at least make a run for the money. Because I assume he was gathering here for coin. Or they're gathering at the hunt. Might have been gathering for coin, or try to gather for coin. No, making a run for the money. Yeah, 5 goons are about to arrive, which should be enough to repair the push from Germany. However, Germany is sending a counter shipment, ain't skirmish as it is, to counter these 5 dragoons. But so is France doing so both. So Germany's more of going for a cavalry skirmisher composition, while France is more opting to go for a skirmisher dragoon composition. And look, that Gimme actually got both TPs and a church. So his XP curve should be through the roof. Must be very careful not overextend, because this is his entire anti-cav at the moment he has available. Right, the 8 skirms have arrived. So very healthy amount of 8 skirms and 60 Uhlans. I'll have a quick glimpse at Gimmick's mass. Gimmick has 6 dragoons and 8 skirmishers, which I don't think will be enough to, if Germany would have pushed out, to defend this. Because France also already caught the Minuteman earlier, where he tried to defend against the raid. Yep, Scout also goes down, Rip Scout. Has no shipment available, it's gonna be the 3 cuirassiers. Not sure how I feel about the 3 cuirassiers. I mean, it's the only unit shipment he has available to send. Because everything else is pretty much only upgrades and crates. Do Falcons won't deal much because there's only like 8 infantry out. Infantry being the skirms here. But I suppose that the cuirassier is gonna be nice for soaking up the damage from the Uhlans. But Uhlans will certainly win against cuirassiers. Because cuirassiers aren't really great on facing other cavalry, because their damage comes from the splash mainly. Because I have like a splash of 2 or 3. Let's have a look if the cuirassiers still arrive. There they are. Yeah, 30 attack with like 2 splash damage. Splash damage is only really useful when you have infantry, which are like really tied together next to each other. But cavalry tends to spread out further, which means they don't really get the full damage going. Yeah, Germany's about to push out. So a healthy mass of skirmishers does make them a stagger mode, because he's anticipating the 2 Falconer shipments. Does have a surprising, insane amount of Uhlans. 27 Uhlans and 3 veteran war wagons. And the siege is on. Church getting downed immediately, pretty much. What's actually skirm? 17 skirms compared to 17, so the skirm mass is actually equal. He has a 2 Falconer, it's going to be the most important shipment in this fight here. Doesn't have much anti-cap though, surprised. Like, it's only anti-cap out of the dragoons here, 11 dragoons. Which I don't think will be enough to replenish all of those veteran Uhlans. Not Cav coming in quite yet. A nice volley. 7 skirms getting shipped as well. Ooh. And was it 2 cuirassiers just going down for free? Okay, it was just the 1 cuirassier. Yeah, but the mass of Germany is really insane. Let's have a quick comparison on the population. 148 compared to 110, was it? 109. It's gonna be really tough for France to help those, especially when the big timing with Cav Combat arrives, which is gonna give the Uhlans even more attack and these war wagons even more HP. Look at that. 575 and now 49 hand attack. Nearly 50. So they're gonna 3-shot the skirmishers. And like 5 or 6 shot the dragoons if they get in combat. It's getting really scary. I'm a little worried for Gimmick here. He's hitting some Berber camel riders, which do amazing work on the Uhlans, but this is a big fight happening. big mass of Uhlans and skirms engaging. Courtesy is going on rather quickly. Falconet's focusing the skirmishers. Skirmishers trying to focus the war wagons. But in the end of the day, there's just way too many Uhlans from Germany to deal with. Another shipment available thanks to the XP curve. And yeah, that's the GG already called. Short, fast-paced games. I love it. Let's have a quick look at the post-game stat. Lordfart actually outgathered Gimmick. Was surprising. Which I would assume was because of the idle time when he pushed out. Because Gimmick's eco was about to really pop off. But by the time Gimmick reached H3, that's, I think, where Germany pushed out with his Uhlans mass. Which we saw the villagers running from here to there. Was like pretty much his entire coin eco was idled. There was like a really strong turning point, which allowed Germany to mass even stronger. Because the unit mass sort of is one of the German strength, the tempo they get, due to their very strong military shipments. Not strong military shipments itself, but the Uhlans they get in terms of pure resource value. Because you get 150 resource for each Uhlan you get. Quick math. So 3 Uhlans are like 900 resources. No. Yeah. 450. 450 extra resources for each shipment you send. It's quite a potent Swift bonus, if you ask me. And yeah, quick look at the post-game stat. And look, common XP double the amount of gimmick. Oh, yeah, compared to gimmicks. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the cast. This short, fast cast. This time without live chat, because I tried to cast it on stream, but it didn't work. I was really mad about it. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'm gonna see you then in the next one. Bye!